welcome back, and welcome back. Well, I lost part of my footage. What I'm making here is my slow cooker brown sugar pulled chicken. Okay, so I've already put that in the crock pot. I had that is 3 chicken breasts, and I used all these seasonings. I cooked it for 8 hours on low. All right, I used the balsamic vinegar, and I used about 2 tablespoons of the Worcestershire sauce. I used 2 tablespoons. I used 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce. I used a half a cup of the brown sugar. I also used a tablespoon of the ancho chili powder, the yellow ground mustard. I used a whole can of the chicken broth. I used a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash and the garlic salt. So that's everything that I used to do that. All right, and here's the chicken. Yum, 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 yum. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. And I'm going to give you my video on my sweet and tangy coleslaw that goes with this chicken. And we're not going to lose the footage this time. I'll be back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shred up my cabbage. But I figured I'd kind of show you a little bit of that. I'm going to use the green and the purple. That's carrots in there. I've already shredded up some carrots for another dish. And you can make this any size that you want. Make your coleslaw however you want to make it, whatever size you choose to make it. So I'm just going to grind this on up. And then when I finish shredding this on up, that's the consistency that I like. If you want yours bigger, you can absolutely do it bigger. If you want to chop yours up by hand, do it by hand. So I'm just going to chop this on up, finish shredding this on up, and then when I get done with that, then I'm going to go ahead and I'll come back, show you the ingredients that I'm going to use and we'll put it together, okay? All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Okay, I did 2 whole carrots. I did a half a head of the green and a half a head of the purple. As you can tell, I love the purple cabbage because you can, you can actually use a whole head of cabbage and use half a head of the purple. Whole head green, half head purple, and then use whatever you want. But I'm just showing you how I made mine. I use half and half purple, half green, and then 2 whole carrots. Then I'm going to use black pepper, Duke's mayo. Use whatever kind of mayo you want to use. I'm going to use the white vinegar. I'm also going to use this apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to use, that's a couple of tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to use some celery seed. That's what we're going to use to make our good old-fashioned coleslaw. And it's going to go in that chicken. You're going to see what we're going to do with that. I'll be right back. All right, this is going to be real simple. So we're going to put in a little pepper. I would say I'm going to put in about a tablespoon because I've got so much coleslaw. And feel free to cut this in half because this is a lot. But my family will eat this by itself. And then we're going to put in a little bit of this vinegar. You need about a tablespoon. Remember, you can always add 2, but you can never take it out. And then we're going to use about half a tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. I'm going to go in with that mayonnaise. You need, I would say, about half a cup. Maybe more like a cup because I did kind of put quite a bit in there. And then we're going to use some of this wonderful celery seed. And you need about half of a teaspoon of that. It doesn't need much, but I put a little more. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar. We mix this on up. And it's done. You want to let this chill for a little bit, though, actually, before you actually serve it. It's nothing like cold coleslaw. Well, for me. And then you mix this up, and you're done. I might need a little bit more mayonnaise because I made so much. But that's okay. Remember, you can always add 2. You can never take it out. So I'm just going to continue to keep mixing this up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to add any more. We'll see. I'll finish mixing this up and I'll be back. Okay, I've got the consistency that I'm looking for here. I did add another tablespoon of sugar to this. And other than that, coleslaw is done. I just want it just a little bit sweeter. Yum, yum, and yum. So I'll let this sit for at least an hour before I actually serve it, if it can make it that long, because sometimes it doesn't. You can add a little salt to this if you want to. And remember, I used half a head of the purple, half a head of the green. I used 2 whole carrots. And then the ingredients, the vinegars and the mayo and the pepper and the celery seed. Coleslaw's done. So I'm going to let this chill, and then I'm going to come back and let you see how I plate this coleslaw with that chicken. I'll be back. All right, there she is. Doesn't she look absolutely delicious? There's the coleslaw. There's the chicken. Cilantro for pretty, but you can absolutely put some on there. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed. Stay safe. You'll see Gigi next time. Take care.